there's certain things in the loan process that, and I don't want to talk on this, David, because it comes up a lot on Instagram and these other things. People always trying to give insight on how to get over on the lending industry, how I bought 4 properties, blah, 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 doing this. And I'd be clowning on these guys, I'll be honest, because all you're trying to do is create mortgage fraud. You're doing fraud. You got to stop that. If there's a right way and there's a wrong way to do things, do it the right way. Okay? And if you think you're going to get something for free, you're not. But that, at the end of the day, a good mortgage lender will educate you on how to go about getting a loan done. And they'll tell you if they can't. And if they say they can't do it, chances are you're probably in that gray area or breaking the law.
So I guess what's the situation you were talking about as far as somebody saying that they, bought 4 properties using what now?
Well, like I said, it's like saying on Instagram right now, I was commenting on somebody earlier. They told a person to go buy a 4-plex, rent that 4-plex, you rent out the 3 4-plexes, and in a year after you buy it, go buy another 4-plex or go buy another property and use the income from that 4-plex to qualify for the new one. The problem is most consumers don't claim the rental income properly or don't claim it at all.
Yep.
Okay? Sure. 2, they bought that property really in false pretense that they were going to utilize it as a primary residence.
Yep.
Okay? And many that take advantage of these down payment assistance programs and whatnot claim that they will live in the property for 5 years before making it a rental or before moving on or things like that. There's certain stipulations to a lot of these down payment assistance and first-time homebuyer programs that have that written in there. Now, whether you read it clearly and understand it clearly, that's the guide, so be it. I've seen people buy homes, have no interest in ever living there, day one, and they convert it to a rental. And it can cause a major problem for not only the lender, but for that consumer, because that is fraud. And a lot of times the lenders are the ones that they blame, but the consumer is culpable for that. So you gotta be forthright with your lender, you gotta be forthright with yourself, and not try to, if you want to be an investor, be an investor.
Right.
But put some skin in the game.
Yeah.
You gotta put that 25% down and invest yourself into that transaction if that's what you want to do. Now, again, it's okay to live and be a landlord and live in your 4-plex and whatnot and buy other properties. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But this particular scenario was buy a 4-plex, live in it a year, then go buy another property using the 5% down program and live in that for a year, and then flip that into a rental, and then go and buy another property. And the key to all of that is you have to report the income and earnings. If you report 0, you're getting 0, and your leverage on the property you're not claiming income on, which in some cases is illegal as well.
I guess why wouldn't they report the income or claim the income on their taxes?
Dave, most consumers who they write off everything. They write off every dime, so they don't have to pay taxes.
Man, that's tough. I mean, I get trying to pay less taxes as possible, but in terms of like just writing off so that, and again, you're going to have depreciation and things like that, insurance stuff, maintenance that you can write off legitimately and take advantage of.